All right, everyone, it's Jodie and I. We are here at the Villisca Ax Murder House where a very terrible, tragic murder happened June 10th of 1912. That's where a family of 6 were murdered along with 2 other little girls who were just staying the night. And there's Church, the house cat. That's the barn where we pretty much have a lot of things set up, but otherwise all equipment goes into here. All right, here we go. All right, this is the kitchen. The house itself has no electricity. It's pretty much as it was. So of course we had to run extension cords, but from the barn. But this is the kitchen area, minus our equipment, of course, and our Wimhurst. They tried to keep it as close to being the way it was as possible. Okay. All right, we're heading here into the living room. The old stove. Come on. Family. It's a mom and 2 of the children.
That would be Sarah.
There's even still on some of the walls and in some of the floors where the axe went through still. Not sure if there's... Okay. All right. All right, going into the first bedroom. Oh, here we go. One more of the family. Okay. Here is the downstairs bedroom. There's only one bedroom downstairs, and this is where the 2 girls who were just staying the night were murdered.
Your sisters. Their names are in my book that I put.
Their names are Lena and Ina. Ina was age 8, and Lena was age 11. And this was the room that they were sleeping in. All the mirrors were covered, apparently by the person that murdered them. Took the time to cover all the mirrors. So the 2 little girls were sleeping here when they were murdered. Okay, now we're going to head upstairs. We have one camera in here, as you can see, the right side. There we go. Upstairs is where the other 6 were murdered. That noise you're hearing is their air conditioning unit that they installed.
That feels timeless.
It feels amazing. Okay, this right here is the parents' room. J.B. Moore and his wife, and they were murdered right here. They've repainted, but if I recall, there used to still be nicks in the wall. But I don't know. There's our camera. Of course, one of our screens. Another mirror that was covered up. All right, into this room is the 4 other children were murdered. That's ours. He's got a sensor on him. We've also set up a pinwheel. We've set up 2 pinwheels in here.
Herman, age 11, Catherine, age 10, Arthur, 7, and Paul, 5.
There's one of our trigger objects. We got another one down here. It's a little cat ball. a pinwheel. We decided to try pinwheels this time, if they will move them. Yep, that was Brenna's idea, so we're going to give it a try. Over here you can see in the wall still some nicks from the axe. You got to be a sick individual to do that. And then over here, excuse me, Miss Jodie. But yeah, this is where the other 4 children, another covered mirror, our camera. The other 4 children were all murdered here. Lovely Jodie. And then the closet. Now they say that you can get a lot of activity in this closet as well. I myself actually did have activity in this closet when I was touring this place quite a few years ago. It was pretty interesting. I've never not had activity every time I've come to this house. I've never got to investigate this house, but I've toured it a few times, and it's always just been very active, and it's just got a feeling of sadness for what happened here. But this is inside the closet. There is another little trigger object I left. And of course there's some toys and stuff down here. Okay. All right, and the other room.
The attic, where it is said that the murderer possibly hid from their church function.
Yes, they think the murderer hidden here. And there's...
What do you get in the house that was locked up?
Yeah. All right. We've got an EMF rope going around the attic. There's a bunch of dolls. I hope you ladies don't mind me filming you. We set up another pinwheel. And we have to be very careful. Our camera is right up there. So, and hopefully tonight we'll have a good active night, and we'll be able to, hopefully we'll have a lot of activity that we can bring you guys tonight and you can share with our experiences. All right, that's what we got for right now. When we come back, we will be starting experiments and investigations. Thanks. All right. Hey everyone, we are still at the Villisca Ax Murder House. Sorry, it's been a really weird, crazy evening. We've been...
Okay, first of all, I hope you can hear us. There is the AC that's right next to Christy, and no, we're not thrilled about turning it off. So, hopefully you can hear us.
Yes, hopefully you can hear us. We were playing with the kids earlier. We were getting some pretty good reactions from them. We were doing the Estess method, and we were playing little games with them and everything. And we're going to go back into doing that. We'll go live when we do that again. Now we thought we'd use dowsing rods to talk with the parents. And we've just been trying different little tactics, but we haven't tried the dowsing rods yet. So we're gonna. Jodie thought dowsing rods would be good for here in the parents' room. So we're gonna see if we can get a hold of Josiah and Sarah. Alrighty. So is anyone with us this evening? If you are and you're willing to communicate, can you cross the rods for yes, or you'll keep them straight for no? If you're with us, can you cross the rods? Okay, thank you very much. Straightening them? Alright. So, are you one of the adults with us right now? Josiah or Sarah? Nice. Thank you. Okay. Am I talking to Josiah? Sarah? Okay, thank you. Sarah, are you putting the kids to bed? No, you already did that? Did you do that around 8? Yep. That's what we figured. Thank you.
Were we keeping them up? I'm sorry.
Yeah. We're sorry about that. Sarah, have you been here for a long time? questions do you have? You said you're going with tough questions. Jodie.
We're going with the tough questions. Okay, we're going with parent questions.
Okay.
Did you see the guy in the house? Did you ever wake up?
Yes.
Sorry, the dowsing rods look really creepy on the wall. I was like, oh, something's
Yeah,
moving.
they really do.
Hi, Meredith.
Did he attack Josiah first? Yes. Okay.
Did that wake you? It's okay, because we know how this mother thing works. We know mothers get woke up because their babies are in the house, and that's all that matters.
What we were wondering about is, were you and Josiah attacked first, or were the two girls downstairs attacked first? Were you two first? Okay. Does it sadden you that you couldn't protect your babies? I would imagine. Were the two girls downstairs, Lena and
Ina?
Ina, were they last to be murdered? Yes. Okay. Did any of the children wake up during the attack? I was wondering about that.
It said that the girls were downstairs woke up. Is that true?
Did they try to fight back?
Hello, shadow seekers.
Now your children, did they wake up during the attack?
What?
Did any of them try to fight back? Did they not even have a chance? That's so sad. That's how I was kind of thinking it might have went down, but I wasn't sure. Do you think that's why he posed Lena and Ina the way he did, was because they fought? Okay, thank you. Do you feel trapped here? Okay, now it's in my eyes, Jodie.
Sorry. I was trying
Thank you.
to get it on the dowsing rods.
Yeah. Is there any area in this house that has the most activity and energy? Yes? Okay. Is it up? I'm sorry, let me let you straighten the rods first. I'm impatient, my fault. Is it upstairs? Alright, so using one rod, can you point to which room it is? Any rod you want. Which room would have the most activity? Maybe it's this one.
Is it this room?
Yes. Okay. What about the attic? No? The children's room?
I know it's still recording, but camera 1 keeps going out and it's just a room over. That's children's room, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's just children's room.
Okay. Is there any room particular that's going to have the most activity tonight? Yes? Okay, thank you.
So where do we need to go?
Okay, so which room would you recommend we go to? I'm going to name off rooms and cross the rods, and you tell me which room you think would be best. The room with Lena and Ina. Okay.
The parlor.
Room? Oh, I'm sorry.
Just stick with downstairs first. The parlor.
The parlor. Kitchen.
Yeah.
Your room. The attic. Oh, we like the attic. Well, I've already got to change batteries in there. Drained my EMF broke. But that's okay. I don't mind. Is it going to be good energy? Okay, good. Really didn't feel like dealing with anything negative tonight. Thank you, thank you.
Is he still in this house?
Is your murderer still in this house? No? Is it just you and the children? Okay. Is Josiah still here? I wondered that because wasn't he a preacher?
I don't remember. I know he had a store.
Was Josiah a preacher? Yeah, okay. I honestly couldn't remember, so I'm something I'll have to look up later. Thank you. So, are all the children still here? No? Okay. So, as we go through the children's names, can you cross the rods of the ones that are still here? Do that for us? Okay, thank you. Alright, Lena? Alright, thank you. What about Ina? Ina's still here, okay. Paul? Okay.
Catherine.
Okay. What was the little boy?
Herman.
Herman? No Herman either.
Arthur.
Arthur is. Okay. So any others?
That was all the kids.
That's all the kids. So Lena, Ina, Arthur, and Paul are the only ones here? Okay. Lena, Arthur, and Paul. So that means Catherine, and who is the other one? There's one more.
Herman.
Herman. So Herman's not here. That's right. Is that correct? Herman and Catherine are not here? Yes? Okay. Thank you. Did they cross over peacefully? Okay. Are they with their father? Thank you. Are you staying behind to take care of the kids that are still here? That's very nice.
You're such a good mom.
Okay. Alright. Are you okay with us reading to them and playing games with them this evening? Yeah? Okay. Thank you. I don't know, you seem like a flash over there.
It's because that camera keeps going in and out.
Yeah. As long as it's recording. Okay. So, do they have a favorite game they like to play? Alright. Now it's the guessing game. Alright. Do they like to play hide and seek? Tag?
Jax.
Roll the ball? Do they like stories?
She's like, you're not getting my babies riled up at night. You're going to read them a story.
Okay, do they like the bright lights and the colorful lights that we brought? Yeah. Nice. Maybe you can talk them into touching one of them so they'll go off. Like now? No? Okay. Did you know your attacker? Okay. You think it was done out of jealousy? Oh. Maybe you didn't try to. Who did you think it was?
Was it the Reverend Kelly?
Reverend Kelly?
The Peeping Tom?
We're going to call Peeping Tom?
No, he was a peeper out the window. He's a Peeping Tom.
Creeper.
Did you know he was a Peeping Tom? Yeah.
Was he your attacker? No? Do you think he paid someone to attack you guys? What was the other guy?
Was it the, you know, if I wasn't doing live, I could show you faces on my phone because I took pictures of all the 4 guys.
We did. So we'll have to line them up and you can point to which one it is. Where's your phone? Downstairs?
It's right here.
Any of that? That was a dumb question. A lot of times we use my phone and so. Whoops. Okay. But we will do that later on live. We'll swap them out and everything and we'll see if we can't get the Dowsing House to point to the picture of the person. If it was one of the 4 guys that we have pictures of, that was the murderer. So we'll do that later.
Was he the hired hitman for the state representative? So it's the guy your husband used to work for as boss? Or, yeah.
Thanks.
So a hired hitman, that's lovely.
Did it anger you, all the people walking through your house while your guys' bodies were laying there? I know it would anger me.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh, hey, Kathy. Alright. Something else I can really think of at the moment. Does anybody else have questions?
Anybody have questions?
I told the kids we'd ask the parents the hard questions, but we're only playing and having fun with them. So,
It's only right. It's only right to play with the kids.
I mean, there you go.
This is not something they need to relive all the time.
No, they need to
Right.
Right, Sarah? Great. Thank you. Sarah, you gonna be hanging out with us all night too?
I know, you're going to watch out for your babies, and we understand.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, totally understand that. Is the attic a safe place for Jodie to sleep tonight? Alright. And I'm
Is-
good to sleep in the children's room? Excellent, thank you.
Is the attic going to be cold enough for Jody to sleep in tonight? Can I sleep in your room? That's where the air conditioner's at? Okay.
Oh, that's nice of you. That's a strong yes.
Okay. I'm just in case. I'm not afraid of the attic. I'm afraid of the heat.
Yeah, we're kind of spoiled. We have air conditioning. Alright. And Jodie blinded me again.
Sorry.
It's cold.
My hand is hurting.
Alright. Well, we are going to, I'm going to put these down for just a minute because my hands are like, alright. We may try to do another Estess method. Stop blinding me.
Sorry. Hey guys, we're back. We're in the, I picked up the wrong flashlight. We're in the kids' room. As you can see, we got Christie's on the bed doing Estess. And apparently I gotta figure, hi, because I have to figure out her sweep method on hers. She's doing Estess up there. We have my S box going down here as her reply while we're watching her on the SLS camera. So this is her making her stick figures, hoping maybe someone wants to go sit next to her or play next to her. I'll move this back a little bit. Hey kiddos, we did not bring Jax with you this time. We should have brought the Jax. We keep promising coloring books and we don't even bring you coloring books. Can't really see Christy.
Good.
Good? Okay, we will bring you coloring books I promise, next time. There we go. I will bring you coloring books next time.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. Well, next time. Hurry up. Who needs to hurry up? Me or Christy?
I didn't quite catch that one.
Me either. So what do you want first? Do you want us to play Jax with you? Would you like us to color? Because in the kids' room, we're going to play. You want to sit over here next to Christy?
All of it? And they'll come back, right?
Yes, we'll come back. So you want books and coloring books, like right now? Would you like us to wait until Christy's done? Am I allowed to wait? Your mama said we could play.
Yes.
We can. Thank you for letting us wait. We will.
It's like giggling or something. It's kind of weird.
We have Christy on the bed, of course, doing Estess, the SLS camera. This is mapping her body. We're hoping somebody will come play with her.
I'm awake.
I'm glad you're awake. Do we need to tell Mom you're awake?
Souls.
And then, of course, we got my S-Box going to see if maybe her and they'll talk together.
So now.
So now it's up to you. Your mom said we're allowed to play. She said she's going to keep an eye on us, make sure we don't get too rowdy.
We're up.
I'm glad you're up. Who wants to play first?
It's almost like you said, mm-hmm. And John again.
Okay, so
Kids.
first. Kids second.
What's your name?
My name is Jodie. That is Christie. Pookie's outside.
He's sleeping, I think they said.
He's already asleep. Well, it doesn't surprise me. Is he snoring?
Giggling. I'm hearing giggling again. It's really cute though. It's with giggling. It's kind of like a little kid's laugh. It's cute.
What are you doing to him? Are you going to let him sleep? Can you tell me his name?
I couldn't make that one out.
What's the man outside's name?
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. You want to peek your head out from behind Christie?
Hello there.
Hi.
I'm back.
Did you get your sister? You know, the stick figure is really funny because it looks like Christie is just like fiddling her hands and everything, but she is actually very still for once. Oh, the screen went blank. Can't see Christie.
I know. I think I said I know.
You know she can't sit still? Do you follow us from other houses?
I can see.
Well, let me see you. Either side. Or, like I told you earlier,
I do.
you should push the door open.
Ha.
Hi, Vicky.
Giggling again.
I'm glad they're talking in her. It was very quiet in the other room for me. That's why Christie's the pro. Is
Something about a store.
your dad owns a store?
Don't worry.
Yes, I have the sniffles.
I know.
They have a cat. Did your dad sell tractors?
Are you? No.
Did your dad sell farm equipment? Inez? Lena? Did Lena come upstairs?
In a minute.
Lena still hasn't come upstairs. Thought you were going to go get Lena.
Maybe. What will you do?
What will I do? I'm going to look around. Who's in the doorway? can't see. See the nothing in the doorway?
What do you have?
This is an SLS camera, and it tracks shapes. Should make, and I'm trying, okay, there it goes.
Oh.
Yeah. So is someone lurking at the door?
Excuse me. Say grace.
God is great, God is good, let us thank him for our food. Amen. Ina.
I'm here.
Lena? Is Lena here too?
Hello.
Hi. Who's in the doorway?
I can't say that.
Is it Miss Sarah, or your mom?
Yes.
Okay. She knows we're not gonna.
Because of Mom.
Oh, you can't say what you wanted to say because of mom?
He's sleeping.
Who's sleeping? Is your dad sleeping? Slimer.
At the store.
Why is your dad sleeping at the store? Or is Herman sleeping at the store? Brian's sleeping? Yes.
Something like I hollered.
Is this still Ina? Baby girl, by the time you hollered,
It hurt my stomach.
it was too late. But you were very brave.
The guy.
We didn't have to talk about him. We can talk about the fun stuff. How was church? Did you sing in the children's program?
Help me.
What can I do to help you?
Couldn't make out what that was.
Are you ready to color? You ready for story time? All right, well, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. We're going to go peekaboo. Is that what you want to play, peekaboo? We can play tag.
I see you.
You do? Show me. Oh, let me lift this up.
More giggling.
More giggling. Okay. Are you under the bed?
Fun. Thank you.
Are you under the bed? Christy grew really long arms. Let's see if she'll let me stop. We're going to stop the live. We're going to go gather some coloring books and some books and read like we promised. And we will be right back. See you soon, guys.
Thank you for joining us on our Facebook Live at Villisca Ax Murder House. We have a lot of footage to go through. When we find any evidence that we feel is 100% undeniable in our eyes, we will definitely share it with you. I'm doing Facebook Live mashups as a part 1, and any evidence on our night cams will be featured in a part 2, so we will see you then.